I'm Dana.
And I'm Korey.
We're the Kerosene Drifters, and welcome to In the Music Room. What happens when good alone jumps a drunk? Oh, is there any hope of it coming back? You're right beside me, but you're a million miles away. I wish we'd laugh some more and have a little faith. Have a little faith in the way that we always say. Morning sunshine, and your moves the way we groove. I knew you were all mine. I wanna see how great this life can be. You're the color to my gray. So honey, take my hand and have a little faith. Your life ain't easy, you know it's full of twists and turns. Oh, and there's still so much that I have yet to learn. The future's uncertain, you know what time it takes away. So let's just enjoy this moment and have a little faith. Have a little faith in the way that we always say. Morning sunshine, and your moves the way we groove. I knew you were all mine. I wanna see how great this life can be. You're the color to my gray. So honey, take my hand and have a little faith. My favorite thing you say, hold on, is that I tell you today that I love your ways, and the world just fades away. The feel of your hand in mine. Oh, my hand swims with you every time. Oh, I don't mind. Oh, no. You have a little faith in the way that we always say. Morning sunshine, and your moves the way we groove. I knew you were all mine. I want a love that makes the stars above shine brighter in the sky. Baby, for me, that's you. Wrap me in your light. I wanna see how great this life can be. You're the color to my gray. So honey, take my hand and have a little faith. Yeah, honey, take my hand and have a little faith. Now what happens when good love jumps a drunk? Oh, I like to think that it is coming back.
Very nice. Welcome, Kerosene Drifters. We have Dana, we have Korey, and I've been so looking forward to y'all coming back since you came to see Scott Fant. And we got a little preview of you guys, and here you are.
Thanks for having us.
You bet. Your song, Have a Little Faith. Tell us about that.
Yes. That one was the very first song that my husband and I, Korey, isn't he handsome, wrote together. I know, right? Got better looking hair than I do.
That's the way it is. I got the same issue.
How does that happen?
I know.
That's actually the very first song that we wrote together several years back, and it happened after an argument. I want to say that we argued, and I was like, just have a little faith in us. Have just a little bit of faith, and right then and there, I knew that was a hook to a song. So
there you go.
C'est la vie.
So you got it out of your system, and you got a great song at the same time.
Absolutely, and it's actually kind of a love song. It really is, you know. So,
right.
Yep.
Right. You have another song called Redemption.
Yes.
Now, this was a co-write, correct?
This was a co-write with a friend of ours out of San Antonio, which San Antonio is where we met. We were both living there at the time, and now we live in the Sherman area. But Lee Winter's a good friend of mine. I've known him for a lot of years, and he's a great songwriter, and we've collaborated with him on several songs. So this one is called Redemption. Just a burnt-out dreamer with faded blue eyes. Spent so many years alone, and the art of conversation has been lost to solitude, left to reap what was sown. Somewhere in the past, the remains of a dream, a voice that he can't escape. A moment etched in stone that's held him down to the point it's now too late. And the stars begin to show themselves in that eastern sky. And the sins of the past, they melt away. And tonight he will fly. So much time unaccounted for, so many moments unlived. From the kitchen table through the old screen door, he watched his world unhinge, his body under siege by hours lived. Each day feels to be his last. Time cannot explain the bridges left to mend, the bones have been cast. And the stars begin to show themselves in that eastern sky. And the sins of the past, they melt away. And tonight he will fly. Now voices fill the room, hers cuts through them all. How it's been so long. It's just as sweet and can still tame the soul. All pain is gone. He tries to speak her name, it's trapped on his tongue. No words can escape his lips. It begins to fade away like a tracer in the night. The time it slips, and the stars begin to show themselves in that eastern sky. And the sins of the past, they melt away. And tonight he will fly. And the stars begin to show themselves in that eastern sky. And the sins of the past, they melt away. And tonight he will fly. Oh, tonight he will fly.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Nothing like a little redemption.
Oh, baby.
I want to introduce my co-host tonight. Randy's back in the booth, so I've got my girlfriend here, Kristen Rebecca, and she was actually on the show last night doing a radio show, and she's here tonight to be my co-pilot and help me out here.
Yeah, I get to be on the other end of the mic tonight. So your next song, Runaway, was there like a personal moment or time in your life that it sparked that idea?
Runaway, that one is also on the first album, and I wrote that whenever I was sitting out on the back porch, and it was I want to say there was a storm coming in, and so you can hear some of the lyrics talking about storms rolling in and the smell that it brings and those memories that smell brings and that sort of thing. This one is one that I'd have to say is personal for sure, just because it talks about our own demons, we all have that inner demon inside, and that you fight against it. You try to run away from exactly that one. You try to run away from it, but whenever it comes here, baby, you better run away. So that's basically how this song came out.
I would say there was also some people in our lives that, just generally speaking, were dealing when battling with their own demons, and we kind of drew some inspiration from that to add some details to the song. We're not going to give away who we're talking about, obviously, but everyday people in your life inspire bits and pieces of your songs. So.
It's one of the hazards of being friends with musicians, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You
Songwriting musicians.
Exactly. You're going to get a song written about you. When we're traveling down, we watch the circus begin. Whose heart do you steal when the night rains in? And you pay no mind to the ones home with the kids. It's just one more notch on the belt you can't resist. Bloodshed and innocence seep into the ground. How do you hold yourself when there's no one else around? When you overpour your soul, where does it go? Oh, how can any of us ever really know? Run, run, oh, run away from me. Too hard to feel the burning claws from the devil inside. Don't think he has my best interest in mind. Oh, I throw open the closet door. I don't want to deal with these bones no more. Every time the devil comes my way, you gotta run away. Different breezes blowing, you know it's springing in the rain. The wind changed overnight and it'll never be the same. My home is locked on tight, don't let those demons in. Chase away the skeletons and lock away the sins. Too hard to feel the burning claws from the devil inside. Don't think he has my best interest in mind. Oh, I throw open the closet door. I don't want to deal with these bones no more. Every time the devil comes my way, you gotta run away. You gotta run away. I every time the devil comes my way. You gotta run away. You gotta run away. You, oh, run away. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. I wish my voice was like yours. I really love that vibrato you've got in there and that power behind it.
Man, I think that was a lot
I'm
of
so
singing.
jealous.
Really? It was a lot of singing along to Gwen Stefani as a kid. I was a teenager. I think that's
Did you
where I
like
came.
Evanescence too?
Hey, man, they were a little bit after. I do like
were kinda
Evanescence.
yeah.
I know. I don't have like that pretty, singing in the head voice. I do that, singing the head voice and all that, but it's just not like I can't do it all the time because the power is not there. So
Well, you got it going on, girl.
I probably should, actually.
Give In to Me sounds like there's a real story there. What caused you to write that song?
Well, this is one of the few duets that we, like the true duet, I guess, in a sense, trade verses and so to speak. We sing a lot together. We harmonize with each other all the time, but this is more of a traditional style duet, I guess, in the sense that we each have verses and stuff like that. And then we sing on top of each other. Differing things are happening.
So you're giving in to each other.
Innuendo?
Kind of. It's
One of them double entenders? I don't know.
So there's a lot going on in this song, both lyrically and musically.
And otherwise.
She's a naughty girl, isn't she?
Hey.
You can just tell, huh?
My mama's right there.
She knows too.
That's where I get it from, I think, actually. So. Slow dancing, romancing in the moonlight. Kick off our shoes and put our toes in the sand. Sparkling water shiver down my spine. Even though your body feels warm next to mine. Your breath is sweet and hot, your eyes are craving. Somehow this feels like a dream, yeah. I guess that you could sense it too. 'Cause that's when you turn and said to me. It's how the moon pulls in the tide, and the way that each day gives into the night. There were some things in this world that you can't deny. Give in to me.
I slide over to you, my eyes glide to see the view that all the others are stealing from me. The air is thick and warm, your skirt sticks to those stems that I have to have wrapped around me. It's how you dance that caught my eye, and the way that your hand ran down my thigh. Well, there are some things in this world that you can't deny. Give in to me.
It's all so fast, though, is it lost or should I trust the way my skin bursts into flames? Every time we touch, you're so hard to resist the shot. You could kiss, smile on your lips, one hand behind me, or pull me into. It's how the moon pulls in the tide, and the way that each day gives into the night. Well, there are some things in this world that you can't deny. some things in this world that you can't deny. Give in to me.
Sexy, sexy.
It is sexy, right? Oh, we all feel a little sexy.
Oh. Do I dare say the title to the next song
Oh,
is The Beast?
The Beast. You know what's funny? It doesn't even have those lyrics in the song.
Yeah.
Is what's funny about it. This one started out as kind of a riff, and so I was just playing on the guitar, and I am not a guitar player at all, I promise. That's why this man over here kills it on guitar, and so I actually had to put a capo on so that I could play in like a different key, you know. And I'm like, let's not do everything in E minor. And I just started picking on something, and I heard it, and just all of a sudden, and then it, of course, it always occurs with people in your life, and so I was thinking of a particular person. I'm like, it's just, you can't let people take advantage of you, I think is mainly what this song is about, that you're not going to take advantage of me, and you know what, you're not going to bring me down. So, The Beast.
All right.
You need to do a little thinking about how a person should be treated. You know you can't continue dreaming, stop. Don't pretend to have all the answers while hoping to have your prayers heard. That's just not how this works now. Tuck your tail and turn around before it's too late to save your thorny crown. Well, by now I know you're always candy show. I bet you go around, 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 around. Your mouth runs so hot, so show me what you got. Your time is running out. Oh, you cannot bring me down. Your luck seems to be changing. Maybe now you see the fool you've been. You know your words can be sweet and stop. You gotta learn to walk away, recognize mistakes you made, and give more than you can take. Yeah, tuck your tail and turn around before it's too late to save your thorny crown. Well, by now I know you're always candy show. I bet you go around, 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 around. Your mouth runs so hot, so show me what you got. Your time is running out. Oh, you cannot bring me down. Honey, you know that everything's changing for you, right, baby? One of these days you're gonna see just how foolish you've been. And you know, on that day you're gonna walk up to me. You're gonna try to sweet talk your way. Oh, but baby, you know what I'm gonna say. I'll say, tuck your tail and turn around before it's too late to save your corner crown. Hey, well, by now I know you're always candy show. I bet you go around, 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 around. Your mouth runs so hot, so show me what you got. Your time is running out. I said, well, by now, baby, by now.
One way candy
Oh,
show.
one way now. You go around,
Around, around, around.
Your mouth runs so hot, so show me what you got. Your time is running out. you cannot break me down. Ooh.
Yeah.
Woo.
Y'all having fun?
Absolutely.
Well, we sure are too. Oh, get a drink.
I know.
Wet your whistle.
I gotta tell you, I drink a lot of water on stage.
Yeah, well, you're singing, you're breathing that air. You gotta hydrate.
Exactly. Throat coat tea. That's the way to go.
Go. Oh, Gloria.
Oh, Gloria.
Oh, Gloria.
Do tell about Gloria.
This is another one that we wrote with our buddy Lee from San Antonio. And it's definitely a bittersweet and even tongue-in-cheek love song because the chorus says, "Oh, Gloria, hallelujah, I'm walking out the door." Basically it's about, sometimes you get in a relationship and it looks great and rosy and wonderful at the beginning, and then you get down the road and you realize this person is just not healthy for me, and you got to get out of that before it's too late.
Kristen, what was yours? Weirdos and...
Wackos and weirdos.
Wackos and Weirdos. She had a song called that, yeah, kind of.
Nice.
We always clarify that this is not autobiographical.
Okay.
That's a disclaimer right there, yeah.
It's just a song, people. It's one that she lets me sing. Oh, Gloria, you caught me by surprise, and I was hypnotized by your boundless eyes. Oh, Gloria, your words were a maze that I'd get lost in for days, and it left me in a haze. Oh, Gloria, was our love ever true? There's just something about you, but I guess I'll see it through. So hallelujah, hallelujah, well, I'm walking out the door. Oh, Gloria, you took it all from me, but I gave it all willingly, and you left me too blind to see. When I came to, there were no signs of you. I guess that's just what you do when you're through. Oh, Gloria, well, tell me, where do you go when things, they get low? You just never seem to show. Oh, Gloria, I guess I'm going to miss you. Just what I've been trained to do. I don't even know if it's true. So hallelujah, hallelujah, well, I'm walking out the door. So hallelujah, hallelujah, and I won't be back for Gloria. Well, I don't mean to carry on, but it's just how I move on. I guess I'll write another song.
Nice.
That was glorious.
That is one of my favorites from the new album.
Yeah.
We're talking about putting some cello on that one.
Oh, that would be
Oh, yeah, that'd be
beautiful.
great.
Yeah. Perfect.
So,
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, no,
No,
go
you're
ahead. So what sparked Feed the Fire?
Feed the Fire.
This is our newest song. We just finished it like a month ago, maybe
If that,
a
yeah.
few weeks back. I was just sitting on the couch playing my electric guitar. I didn't even have it plugged in. I was just like, you know what an electric guitar sounds like, just dry,
Yeah.
And I was just bang, bang, bang. I was just banging away on it, and she was like, "I like that. Send it to me." So we record little pieces of songs on our voice memo on our phone, and so I'm always sending her stuff to listen to. And the next day she came back with some lyrics, and so then we started piecing it together, and this is what we ended up with.
This is. I know. Lyrically, I'm trying to think of, like, I guess I tend to write a lot of inspirational stuff. You're not going to bring me down. This one is, feed the fire, that you got to go out and get whatever you can take, scrape whatever you can get. And that's kind of what this is. It's a motivational song. And maybe that's where I was 3 weeks ago. I just needed some motivation in my life. So.
There you go.
Feed the fire.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can go all day, you can go all night. Get that arrow pointed to the right side. Come up for air every once in a while, and howl at the moon in the fading light. Each day when the sun goes down, got no answer to the question why. The sooner that you let it burn, the quicker you can feed the fire. You strayed a little from the path of life and got caught up in the bright lights. Smoking beer was told a big lie. Now you're coming around from the dark side. Each day when the sun goes down, you got no answer to the question why. The sooner that you let it burn, the quicker you can feed the fire. Feed the fire. Feed the fire. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. when the sun goes down. You got no answer to the question why. The sooner that you let it burn, the quicker you can feed the fire. You stay when the sun goes down. You got no answer to the question why. Oh, the sooner that you let it burn, the quicker you can feed the fire. Feed the fire.
Barb's Wired is a great title.
Oh, yes. This is one. That's okay. So we're doing 3 on the first album. This is the last track on that album. And Korey came up with this title. This song started with this title.
That's awesome.
So at the time, I was playing lead guitar in a country band, J.R. Castillo, who's a good friend of mine. And so I was really in country music mode at the time. And you hear barbed wire all the time in relation to country music and just living in the country and things like that.
Right.
So I thought, well, what if Barb was the name of the lady and she's wired up all the time? So the idea was like someone that's just going out and painting the town red all the time. And we all have someone in our lives. We don't have to name any names, but a black sheep in the family or someone that just can't get right, you know?
Yeah.
And that's kind of, this song is for that person in your life. So, you got anything else you want to add to that?
It's a fun, silly tune. It really is.
Check out the video, by the way. It's on our YouTube, and it's on our website.
It's our only music video that we have.
And it's really wacky.
Who plays Barb?
Actually, an actress out of San Antonio. Her name's Dane Berkshire.
Oh, okay.
And you've probably seen her in some Car Guru commercials and things like that. She's done some commercials.
Okay, so you got serious about like a... I thought it might be you running around.
We have
or my sister.
We got a friend in San Antonio named Brett William Mauser, who's an independent filmmaker.
Oh, okay.
And he's the one that helped put it all together. And I mean, he's helped us out a lot along the way.
Isn't it great to know people and have friends like that?
Yeah.
You know, y'all can kind of work with each other and do favors for each other, and yeah, that's cool.
So the story behind the video, I'll just real quick, and is you know, this crazy girl who is so hopped up all the time that she sees things, and in the video she sees this full size like man in a bunny suit, and he's just chasing her around and stuff like that. So it's really a silly video. So you should check it out when you have some time.
Well, we will absolutely.
It's fun. It's just fun.
I thought that was Bruce.
It could have been.
Bruce in the bunny suit.
Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
She likes to rush, she wants to brush with danger, you see. Her mama says she always runs a little crazy. And where she gets the wild streak is beyond me. Now if you see the wild, now you better hide, there's no honey. When Barb's on fire, she's whiskey bitten again. A little white powder on her nose and a strange guy in her hand. She won't quit till the sun comes up, then she'll have to make amends, but they'll just say, Barb's wired again. I heard the story of when she brought the mayor down. One little sip and then the two were desecrating the entire town. The news spread fast, it wasn't long before his wife found out. Yeah, but that's what happens, you know, when Barb's around. Barb's on fire, she's whiskey bitten again. A little white powder on her nose and a strange guy in her hand. She won't quit till the sun comes up, and she'll have to make amends, but they'll just say, Barb's wired again.
Mama always said you'll wind up dead, girl, if you don't change your ways. And now Barb sits at home, she's all alone, and she dreams of better days.
You know there's got to be better days. Woo! 1, 2, 3. When Barb's on fire, you know she's whiskey baby again. A little white powder on her nose and a strange guy in her hand. She won't quit till the sun comes up, and she'll have to make amends, but they'll just say Barb's wired again and again and again and again. Again and again and again. Well, you know, again, 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 and they'll just say Barb's wired again.
That's awesome.
Great song.
That's really
Some of that
cute.
may have been based on true tales.
You think?
So,
Only some of it.
so Motley Crue wrote Dr. Feelgood about their drug dealer. But this is more of a cautionary tale. Like, don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah, don't be Barb.
Don't be Barb.
Next, wow, boy, this is just kind of getting a theme here. Fly.
Right.
Barb's wired, let's fly.
Completely different. Oh, this one is really does have a lot of meaning behind it. I know some of our stuff is like we go off of riffs, or we go, you know, I'll hear something and write a lyric or whatever, and then we'll go off of a hook, and then of course we pull in personal items in order to fit our songs, or we try to, but this one in particular. So a couple of years ago, my grandfather passed away, my mom's dad, and he was the man. He was, you know, the person of the family, and held everything together, and the strong, tough farmer. I mean, a bull took him down, and that's, you know, he was that incredible.
91, right? 91, a bull took him. That's how a bull
You're
took him out.
kidding.
I'm serious.
Oh my
and, I mean,
gosh.
he was just an amazing person, and so we started the song after his passing, and at the time we also lived in San Antonio and kind of on the northeast side, and we were very close to Sutherland Springs, and I don't know if you guys remember that shooting, and we knew we knew a lot of people affected by that, and so I guess that was the last push that was written for my grandfather, but feeling that loss and feeling the weight that the city had around us really pushed the rest of the song along, and that's where we got Fly.
And then the intro that I'm going to play is an instrumental intro that I actually wrote about 16 or 18 years back, and it just so happened to fit the song.
Oh,
So
wow,
we added
cool.
it to the beginning.
You said you're gonna feel the breeze now. You said you're gonna run and never turn back. You said you don't want your feet to touch the ground. Oh, oh, oh. Look at you now, child. You're as free, oh, you're as free as the birds. Oh, how you'll fly. How blessed to be the sky that lets your wings soar. This old house, it will never know, it will never be the same, no. Even though the coffee is on and your scent still hangs in the air. You left just in time. The winter is too damn cold. But this year, oh this year, there is nothing to warm my bones, no. Oh, how you'll fly. How blessed to be the sky that lets your wings soar. I wonder if you look back, I wonder if you'll miss the times that we had. And I wonder how I'll pass the days away. Look at you now. Oh, you're as free as the birds. You're as free as the birds. Yeah. Oh. Oh, how you fly, how you fly, arms open wide, how blessed to be the sky. That lets your wings soar. That lets your wings soar, yeah. That lets your wings soar. Whoa. Lets your wings soar, yeah. Ooh.
Really nice. Really pretty. Very beautiful. Well, we are coming to the end of this first half of the show here. So if you would please tell us about the song Let It Go, and then you can take us out of the show with it.
Well, I was sitting there watching Frozen. No, I wasn't.
Let it go!
I do not have that kind of a pretty voice. So
This one does.
oh, see, you could be the Disney princess
That's
here.
You
right.
never know.
I'll be the evil witch. So this one, he was gone. Actually, one of the very few times that we were actually away from one another. I mean, we've been together almost 24/7 for about 9 years, and it's been awesome. It really has. You know, we've learned a lot about ourselves, a lot about each other, about being in a marriage and a relationship. And this just so happens to be one of the times that he went away and I got stuff done. So no, this I was sitting on my back porch. Of course, that's typically where the songwriting happens, right? I think that's where it happens. And it just kind of came out of me. I don't even know where it is. Usually songs come out in parts. You know, I have lyric upon lyric on my phone, and he can tell you also he has snippets of songs on his phone as well. And miraculously, this one came out all in one piece. I don't even know where it came from. And then I sent it to him almost immediately. I sent it to Mom. I sent it to him. And he takes every song and really makes it the song. You know, me, I'm plunk chunking on a guitar, but he listens to what the song needs and really creates the ambiance around it. And so that's kind of where Let It Go came from. One of those, also another one of those motivational, inspirational type songs.
And I'm not used to doing it quite so stripped down. So if I get a little loud, you know, just roll with it. Just let it go.
I'll roll with it.
I've been loud this entire time. So.
I might have to scream a little bit on this one. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. When my shadow woke up, I didn't realize how tough the 40-meter dash of my youth would be till the gun announced go. Oh, I tried to get away, the only words I could say to that sweet face will meet me somewhere down in little Mexico. I said, hey, 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 what do you say? I've been working real hard to keep my head above water, each day passing like a highway marker saying count down till you're old. Time beats on every word of every song, filling up my head, filling up my brain, and filling up my soul. Said hey, 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 what do you know? Just right into it. Hey,
I forgot to ask y'all in the middle of the show, so I'll ask you now before we sign off. How can people buy your music and find you guys online?
Our website is the most central place, kerosenedrifters.com. And there's links to all our social media on there as well. But we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I think we're on Snapchat, but we rarely use it.
Send us some cat videos or something. I don't know.
But our website's the easiest place to get in touch with us, and it's got all the information that you need on there. You can actually purchase through the website.
Okay.
Or you can come out to one of our shows, and we have those
That's even
listed
better.
on the website as well, and we post on Facebook all the time. So if you friend us or like our band page on Facebook, we'll bug you and let you know when we're going to be out and about.
Perfect.
We are also on iTunes and Spotify. Anywhere that you can download and stream like other all the other sites, we are there as well.
Good
So,
deal.
yeah. And then of course merch, like we have, CDs, we have koozies and hats and t-shirts and tanks and a bunch of different stuff. That stuff you can order like on our website. Or come see us.
Yes. I suggest everybody come and see you guys. It has been absolutely wonderful. I also want to thank my partner in crime over here for helping me out this evening, and she'll also be part of the interview. So
Absolutely.
I also want to thank everybody out there on Facebook for tuning in tonight and listening. We so appreciate it, and so do the artists. I want to thank Randy back there, who is manning the engineering booth since Reno has taken his mama out to dinner for her birthday tonight.
Lucky lady.
I want to thank Bruce Davis, who's here doing pictures for us this evening, as well as our studio audience. Keep on coming back. You are in the music room.
Thank you guys.
Thanks for having us.